Hey guys, it's been a long time since we've done a video. This one's a bit different than what we would normally do in that we're doing, well, we've done unboxings before. This one's a bit different. As some of you know, I collect alcohol from bands and celebrities and so on, and things that are just weird bottles. And that's what we have this time. We've got a delivery from Urban Drinks in Germany. I'll add the prices in with some photos as we go along, remembering that on top of the prices that I give, you will have to pay duty and GST once it lands in the country. We have got things from, well, this is the first one from Urban Drinks. We've had Fine Drams from Denmark, Masters of Malt in the UK, and Grog Lords in Australia. So this is the first one. We're not really sure what to expect.
I also can't remember.
As you can tell, it's not a small box, so there's a fair bit in there.
No, it's about 25 kilos.
Kelly's got some gear in there as well. She collects different stuff to me completely. So let's hook into it and see how we go. Okay, packing peanuts. Lots of packing peanuts.
Good, because from the looks of things, those bottles are all loose.
Okay, start off with the odd beer. We have a Scorpions, I can't read that, Hell's Beer?
Yep, that's what it says.
Good German band, as most of you would know. So that'll go to the, I don't have a lot of beers because I don't drink beer. I don't like beer, but yeah, it's just band stuff. Moving on.
That's so cool.
The AC/DC Thunderstruck Reposado. I have the Blanco already, so
Metallic.
that goes along with that. That'll actually, but I don't think they did an Añejo tequila. I think there's only the two of them, so we'll call that a complete set. Okay, it's not in the best of conditions, but we have Motorhead Bastards. Now I do have a lot of Motorhead alcohol. Hopefully somewhere in here I'm actually completing a set. Hadn't been able to find this in Australia. Now, we only buy from these overseas companies when we can't find things in Australia. It's just stupid to do it. If we could get them here, it would cost us a hell of a lot less.
Shipping is a killer.
That was one thing with this. Masters of Malt, their pricing for shipping is okay. Fine Drams in Denmark, their shipping rates are really good. This Urban Drinks are probably the most expensive of the lot, but this also arrived a hell of a lot faster. It took, I think, not even a week and a half from Germany to our doorstep, so not a bad system, but we did pay a lot in shipping, which of course you have to factor in when you're worrying about your prices. I don't know what that is. Oh, Kelly, that's one of yours, and you will need the knife for that one.
Evidently so.
Now this, we haven't even seen before, let alone
Seen
in
the
Australia.
brand, but not this particular version.
We'll try and race through these relatively quickly so you're not watching a 2-hour video. There seems to be a special edition version of this one. You would have all seen the slightly green bottle, but the chrome outer space vodka. Not seen the chrome edition anywhere before. That's a very cool bottle.
It is. I mean, I thought the green one was cool, but that one's definitely cooler.
To go with my Iron Maiden beers, it's a light brigade. Now, I'm assuming that means, no, I was going to say it's a light beer, but it's actually, it's 4.1, so I guess that's mid-strength. Was the most expensive of the beers from this delivery. But again, couldn't find it in Australia, so add it to my poultry beer collection. Bugger. Label's all creased up. This one was hard to find here. It's the Slayer Rain and Blood red wine. They've had a few editions of this. This is the 2019 version. Couldn't get the other ones. Struggled to find. There is one that comes in a coffin case, and I couldn't find that anywhere either. But bit of a bugger that the label's all creased up on that one, but what do you do? Oh, there you go, Kelly. There's one of yours.
Wow. So this is Mermaid Gin. The bottle's all scaled.
We haven't seen that here. We don't know whether it's good, bad or indifferent. There's two different types of this one. There's a, and I don't know what the difference is. There was a pink bottle. I'm assuming it's pink gin.
Pink gin, I think, yeah.
Probably don't need to put that right in the... We're getting bogged down here. Last of my beers, which I'm not going to try and pronounce. It's a Megadeth beer. Kelly, you want to have a crack at that?
That bit?
Yeah.
It's French. You took French, you do it.
Yeah, I took French. I know how to count to 10 and say shithead. That's it. Now this one, Motorhead Iron Fist Whiskey, actually completes my set of all the spirits that Motorhead's attached to or have used their name. That was the last one that I hadn't been able to find. It is available overseas, just not in Australia, hard to come by. So that'll give me the set. I think there's about 6 or 7 different spirits that they've done now. So I'm pretty happy to have that one in the collection. Judas Priest spiced, well, they're calling it dark spiced rum, but as you can see from the colour, it's not exactly dark. It's only a 500ml, kind of a cool little bottle. Another one to add to the collection. Now, Kiss have brought out 2 different rums. Haven't hit Australia yet, don't know if they're going to. They may, in which case I'll probably be kicking myself later. But when you see the pricing, even though you've got to add on all the taxes and everything, probably cheaper than I'll be able to get them here when and if they do come here. But that's the Black Diamond rum. And I also got the Detroit Rock City rum, so that's both of theirs. Pretty happy to have both of them in the collection now.
Yeah, cool little set actually.
Yeah.
How come mine got bubble wrapped and yours didn't? Mine is more important. My Onyx Crystal Head.
Which I believe is an agave.
It is. Very cool. Trying to collect the whole set of those ones too.
Yep, it looks like this is the last thing in the delivery. Not associated with a band at all. Every now and again I buy something just because it's got a very cool bottle on it. And this one is called Devil's Blood. I'll pull it out of the box. It is a natural cherry liqueur and it's 66.6% proof. So for a liqueur that's very bloody strong.
Quite potent for
and I've got
a
packing
liqueur.
peanuts falling out of the box. But I'll pull this out to show you why I actually got this one. And there's bound to be more packing peanuts fall out as I go.
Yep.
But that's the label. As you can see, it's very, very dark, but I don't know whether you can pick it up properly, but there is the skeletal hand holding the bottle. So that is the reason I got that one. It's actually a 1 litre too, so it's a decent sized bottle.
Big.
But yeah, it was just a cool one, and I thought, yep, need to have that in the collection. There's the label for anyone that can actually read that. So that was our delivery. Quite extensive, as you can tell. The most expensive part was the shipping on this. But it's all stuff, again, that we couldn't get here, so well worth the effort. I would buy from them again because they were really reliable with their shipping.
Yeah, it was incredibly fast. It was like the day after we'd ordered, we already had shipping notifications.
Yep. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff there, and none of it was available here. Bit disappointing with a couple of the labels, being that they are collectibles as well, I guess. But, you know, what do you do? If you can't find them, you can't find them, so we got what we could. If you like this, let us know, because we will let you know about any other deliveries we have coming. We can also show you some of the stuff we've already got.
We have quite the collection going now, so...
We are at some point going to be building a new house as well. Once that is complete, I will show you the whole bar setup. It's going to be quite extensive because we have a lot of, well, what you would call working alcohols as well, that we fiddle around making cocktails and so on with. If you want to keep up with us, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, let us know what you think. Other than that, we'll keep them coming if that's what you want to see. Alright guys, see you later.
Have some packing peanuts.